What up, everybody? This is your boy DJ Mixmaster, and welcome back to Arknights Endfield. So, last video we made it to the Chuangchang, I believe that's the name, and ended up watching further integration of their systems along with the PAC, and so seems like everything is going smoothly. So we're gonna go ahead and continue with the story. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. Go ahead and get back to the core AIC area.
Edmund, Tianshu, Yan Ning, and Bai Shuang are here.
We meet again. I'll offer assistance in troubleshooting to ensure the success of this operation.
Hi, everyone.
Where's Li Fei?
I think he got some new orders from Captain Mi. Another blight tide has emerged.
The tides are so frequent it almost feels like a constant thing. Let's focus on constructing the Forge of the Sky first.
We must deploy the Sheernite production line ASAP to resolve the Wuling urgency.
Certainly. Hope this can help.
And we shall observe a brand new method for Sheernite production. This learning opportunity doesn't come often. Pay close attention, Bai Shuang.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's begin, Endman.
System wheel, factory plan. Alright, press to view the technologies, Sheernite forging. Use the Forge of the Sky simulation to learn how to produce Sheernite. Complete the simulation to acquire the Sheernite production line blueprint. The blueprint can help quickly establish an automated production line for Sheernite. Forges of the Sky are facilities. Oh crap! I missed that first part, but it is the only AIC factory facility capable of producing Zeronite. Please repair the stalled Zeronite production line. Alright, this shows that Sheernite is produced with clean water and stabilized carbon. There is now a steady input of stabilized carbon. The next input to prepare is clean water. Complete the disconnected pipeline, connect to the Forge of the Sky to supply it with clean water. Okay. Oh, Oh, I just had to wait for the wire to get there. Okay, excellent. The Forge of the Sky can now produce Zeronite. Okay. Zeronite is extremely useful, hence we should set up one more Zeronite production line to make more. This is a special Zeronite production line blueprint usable only in this simulation. Okay. Next step is to input raw materials to the facilities, okay? Okay. Carbon. Beef. Carbon. Ah, okay. Alright, second Serenite production line is now complete. All main goals have been completed. Okay, Fortress guys already selected, constructed. Forge of the Sky can produce Serenite. Press to view the formulas, the Forge of the Sky. Okay. Two materials, stabilize carbon and clean water. Alright, press to move, stabilize carbon. Now supply the Forge of the Sky with clean water via pipelines.
We can now use the Forge of the Sky to produce Sheeranite.
Okay. I gotta get a thing. I totally forgot about that, but let's just at least go ahead and connect this. Right. Let me move. Oh, right. Oh. Let me see, can I make them? Probably not, or maybe I can. Let's see. Yeah. Oh. I gotta go and get them from Valley 4 because they're in that one. And we'll just put it right here for now. Alright, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Ma'am, it's working!
Did this just make Sheeranite? With the most basic raw materials? Huh. Sheeranite is an Originium derivative. It's basically protocol Originium with additional properties imbued by the forge itself. This process is truly effective. Sorry, I got a little carried away. Our next step is to verify the effectiveness of the newly produced Sheeranite. Edmund, remember the place where we found the Blight? If this batch of Sheeranite can reset the entire Sheeranite flow control node...
Sheeranite flow control node?
I'll explain it to you when we get there.
Hey.
And of course.
The Sheeranite flow control node is up
Alright, once the Zeronite flow control node is activated, it can continuously refill a jet drone within range with liquid Sheeranite. But Sheeranite is essentially Sheeranite in liquid form. It can be used to eliminate blight mud flows and activate Sheeranite facilities. All Sheeranite flow control nodes in Wuling can now be activated and used in Endministrator. Okay.
Place some Sheeranite in it to use the device.
Is this it? I thought it was just decor for a scenic vantage point.
Try activating the Sheeranite flow control node. Then you can use the device as long as you're within the purification radius.
Active blight in Wuling large. Large masses of active blight can be found in Wuling. Such masses often exhibit abnormally high levels of light emissions near the blight cores. Spray liquid Sheeranite at the cores to completely eliminate these blight masses. If the blight core of a large active blight mass is not eliminated, the blight will grow again and reach its former size. In addition to using Zeronite flow control nodes to supply liquid Zeronite to the jet drone, the AIC factor can also mass produce liquid Zeronite and make active blight elimination easier in Wuling. Okay.
Of the Sheeranite flow control node.
Watch it melt away like ice in summer. This device is so effective. So why didn't we use it before?
Well, the Endman's jet drone used to be malfunctioning as well. Our Sheeranite production was barely enough to cover the Tianshi pillar. We were forced to abandon the others. But things are different now. Injecting bits of Sheeranite into these Sheeranite facilities can bring them back up and running. It's just like a creek flowing past the fields, irrigating the fertile earth. Perhaps Endfield can truly help us to... The alarms? What is it, Fungi?
Apologies, but we have an emergency. Has the Forge of the Sky been deployed?
It's done. We also verified the first batch of Sheeranite produced. Is there anything else we can do?
We just completely lost the data link to the monitoring center. The center constantly monitors ambient depth readings. It's our first line of blight tide defense. It plays a key role in monitoring blight activity. If we lose the monitoring center, the city's early warning system will be compromised. Angeloy and other enemies can be dealt with, but a large-scale blight event...
It'll serve as a field test for our Sheeranite.
Won't this affect our new production line?
It'll be all right.
Well, I have faith in Endfield. Mifu will be joining you. Yenning, help Endfield gather performance data of the Forge. Endman, we're counting on you to restart the monitoring center.
A blight monitoring center suddenly gets overwhelmed by the blight without giving off any warning.
Think Neferith is behind this?
I'm not sure. They completely dropped off our radar after we entered Wuling City. However, the intensifying blight activities must be a direct consequence of the damaged Tianshi pillar.
Enough talking already. Let's go and deal with the problem. Now!
Bai Shuang and I will take care of this place. You just head to the monitoring center.
And then, I'm in position. Once we meet up, we will... Let me go! Damn you, coward! Behave!
Did I just hear Tong Tong?
I guess a work release, I guess? I guess she did catch her. Let's see, will it trigger? Nope, good, okay. Supreme Chief? How did you get arrested?
Dark Mask! Quick! There's plenty of you against her!
Woo!
Captain Me, what's happening?
This kitty punk's not bad for a combatant. So I'm considering recruiting her to fight the Angaloid.
Put me down! Hey! You just gonna stand there and watch her brutalize me?
Can't do much, Chief. I mean, you lost the duel fair and square.
You got thrashed too? Huh? Is that why she's having work for free? At least she didn't hurt you. Nah, where there's life, there's hope. Chin up.
Oh my god. Thank you, Chief.
The sooner we get this done, the better. I gotta head back to the stockade after this.
So why are you headed to Wuling City on your own, Tong Tong?
Cause I'm worried about my swarm brother. Can I do that?
Why do I get the feeling that you're always getting...
Alright, we got everyone already. Let's set off.
Those gem splatters made it all the way here. One more shot. Oh, dearie me. So many splatterlings. And right outside Wuling as well.
Stop mumbling and get to work. Otherwise, I will make you wipe the watchguard dorm windows afterwards.
Supreme Chief, you actually do that?
Never. I'm no window wiper.
Oh, but you are pretty good at losing and wiping. How many times already? 7? 8? The watchguard bird and bees know your face already.
Huh? I won more battles than I lost. Stop feeding Dark Mask with your nonsense. Hey, why don't we have a proper duel? Dark Mask will be the judge.
Don't have time for your games. We are trying to carry out a proper mission.
Ooh, you scared? If you refuse, you concede defeat. That means you owe me a dare. And if you lose this fight, you will carry food to my stockade. 300 caddies? Nope, make that 500 on your own.
I can even carry the marker stone to your place, if that's what you want. Anyway, you've set yourself up to fail.
Woo!
Hey! The bet is all ready, even if you didn't say nothing about my dare if I lose.
You won't be running away. I will think of something proper, eventually. more mouth than muscle.
You can't escape gravity. Feel the chill. Boom.
We got it. We're attacking that one. Attack this one.
No end to these buggers. Madwoman, what? Don't touch them!
Scared? That means you're loose in the back.
Ha! In your dreams!
Together, people.
Riding the tide! Absolute poundage! Chief's got a final left today. Hey, Madwoman! How many splatters did you squish today?
5.
1, 2, 3. It's a tie!
Dark Mask got 10 dad splatters for the chief.
Well, at least this road is safe to travel again.
Dark Mask, what is Tianshizhuang... what is the walking lightning rod asking you to do? I saw a burning comet smash into the city. You did that, right? What's that for?
Oi, little feline.
Yeah? You wanna backstab me?
The opposite. We are headed to the monitoring center on official business. I can't spare anyone to keep their eyes on you. So go on, scamper back home.
You going where? The monitoring center? Thousands of Tianshi almost got themselves killed at that place. I can't win this duel if you get yourself killed. And I demand 1,000 Katie's plus rice, oil fees, and a six.
Whatever.
Light obstruction. Certain devices, machines, and mechanisms might be affected by active blight. The blight must be eliminated to use them properly. Okay.
The monitoring center incident is a real hassle. I say we keep pushing and get it fixed in one go.
This blight tide looks really bad. Look at what it's doing to the environment.
This place reminds me of the stockade.
Take care of the blight. I will check on the others.
From the severity of the blight, it's like it was meant to destroy this place.
The blight has no will. Someone's controlling it. Can it be Neferith?
It's possible, but
Is something trying to dismantle the monitoring center from the inside?
We call it a tidal blast. It's an annoying Angelos. That thing was the reason why the watchguards were forced to flee the monitoring center. A didn't expect it to settle down here.
Sounds like a big bad buggerloid. Maybe we should just skirt around it?
No. We can't leave it in peace if we want to restart the monitoring center. I will go and terminate it. If you are scared, you can go home.
I'm scared? Just a plus, says the splatter. Alright, it's on. We'll see who squishes this one first. That's a bit terrifying.
The Tianshi initiated their contingency plan and sealed the exit before withdrawing. The thing should be trapped for a while. I know the architecture. I will go take a look. You take the front approach. We will figure out how to get into the sealed sections.
Hey, wait! Why are we doing this on our own again? This splatters us really angry. Dark Mask, you best catch up to her.
Chief, you want to win, or are you just worried?
I just want that 1,000 caddies of food.
Oh, data analyst sync. Tianchi pillar on the outer side of the Straggler's Grove has suddenly lost signal, likely due to deliberate interference. Ranger devices have also gone offline. Requesting dispatch of watch guards to investigate the site. Rangers have been contacted urgently. Top level alert is ready to be enacted. All outposts are synced and standing by. Okay. Anything else? Nope. Okay. Other than I was gonna miss that. Okay.
Not bad, Dark Mask. A true talent like you should get a permanent seat in my stocking.
I wonder how Mifu is doing. She just ran off on her own.
She'll be alright. Let's just get rid of the splatters and chase up to her.
You look really worried, Tang Tang.
Nah, it's all about 1,000 caddies, trancas, and things. I just protect my investment. Can't ask for soda as well. Veritas be with you.
You are fast. Seems like you can handle all the devices easily, Edmund.
Guess you thick skin, hard for safety.
Can't afford to wait for the rest of you. I'm heading over.
Hey! Dark Mask, quick! We gotta help her! That gate! How do we open it?
The activation switch should be nearby. Let's search this place thoroughly.
Enman, over there! A Shirenite full control node. We can probably use it.
Alright. Active Blight and Wuling small. Smaller masses of active Blight and Wuling have no blight cores and are incapable of regrowing themselves. Simply spray liquid Shirenite to clear them out. Use Shirenite and clean water at the reactor crucible to mass produce liquid Shirenite. This product can easily clean up active blight in the region of Wuling. Okay. Well, since this is not going to reform, we'll just go ahead. Actually, it looks like that did. Okay, so this might... Yep, okay. This may not...
Stop packing your stuff! The Angelos attacking this time is huge! Let's go already! You wanna get flattened into paste?
It has to be the title class. It must be. Finally, after all this time.
What are you trying to do?
It's been 5 years. I can finally avenge my mentor and everyone from the station.
Gosh! Just tie him to the chair and push him out!
Did you just knock him out?
Come on! What else could I do? Watch him fight the title class and die? Everyone, pick up the pace! We need to evacuate! Now!
Still can't technically grab it. We'll have to come at a later time.
She's up ahead. And she started the fight already. This is just a game.
You guys. Fine. I could use some help. Distracted. Don't let it get too close to the core facilities of the monitoring center. Time to get in a real fight.
Just outside the range, but I should be fine.
Thanks for swinging by. Since we squished this thing, we should be able to restore the monitoring center. Hope the instruments are undamaged.
You're injured, Mifu. Try not to move too much.
Just a flesh wound. Ain't that bad, really. It's over, Tantang. We're all safe.
I wasn't being scared. You're hurt? I got some meds on me.
It would be a joke if my headstone reads, "Killed by Tantang's medical malpractice."
FYI, she has been incredibly worried about you.
I never did that! What? Who says are you on, Dark Mask?
I was reckless back then. That Anglos was a serious threat and wounded many of our guards. I lost my cool.
Cut your excuses, warmonger. You're just itching for a fight with a big fat splatter.
Endman, let's take a look at the core facilities. Endman, monitoring center core facilities have been damaged, but not severely.
We got lucky.
Some simple repairs and a reboot should do the trick.
Right. Nope. Okay.
At least 80% of the facilities are back online. The monitoring center is now assessing and monitoring blight activities for Wu Ling again.
Really appreciate your help. Boss will be pleased to hear about this. Can I ask you for a favor? Don't tell her that I've been wounded in this mission. So, little kitty, why so quiet? That thing got your nerves?
I just don't feel like talking. Look at you, slugging for those Wulingers all day. Almost got yourself killed. Drones should be worrying about you more.
Unlike you, she actually has plenty of other things to worry about.
City Viceroy and a stockade chief aren't that different, you know? Whatever. Since I finished what you asked, I believe you're even.
Endman, this is the terminal of the monitoring center. Before we head back, we should use it to test the system first.
Alright, use the environmental monitoring terminal to accept and complete monitoring jobs to earn stock bills and other rewards. Alright, beacon damage in the blight tide. Okay, accept. Take this job for example. It requires the use of a camera to photograph a beacon damage in the blight tide. Alright, environment monitoring terminals provide monitoring jobs. Complete them to earn rewards. Every monitoring job involves the photographing of special targets. Environment monitoring terminals in Wuling must be unlocked before they can be used. The terminals can be upgraded by spending stock bills. Alright. When a glowing light is found, interact with it to enter camera mode, then take a photo. When the photography target enters the view of the camera to complete the monitoring job. Okay.
Total success. So, is it time to head back yet?
Yes, Mifu and Tang Tang are waiting for us. Let's go.
Regional development is also available in Wuling. This shows various regional development details. Engage in various exploration activities in Wuling to earn regional development metrics in this region. This screen also shows the effects at various regional development levels. Okay. Wuling stock bills are used to unlock and upgrade various Wuling regional development options. Upgrades will also generate Wuling stock bills. To view the development of other regions, press L3 to switch. Press X to opening the environment monitoring terminal. Okay. Completing the monitoring job also provides ecology overview rewards. Press to view the ecology overview. Ecology overview offers rewards based on the number of non-repeated monitoring jobs completed. Rewards include filters and stickers for the camera feature.
Want to head back with me and talk to the boss?
Mifu, Tang Tang is... Dark Mask! Oi!
I gave her a chance to sleep away. Yes, she's back for more.
It's about her stockade. Let me talk to her.
Thanks, Dark Mask. I'll head back first. Gotta report to the boss.
Nice, Dark Mask! You ended up choosing my side.
Of course, you're my supreme chief.
So, if something bad happens to the stockade, would your Endfield fam help us?
Something happened to Qingbo Stockade?
No! The stockade is fine. It's about the fam's future safety. If I can get some of your icy creamy factory, everything would be super fine.
You mean our AIC factory? Very calculating.
The blight and splatters are getting worse every day. My stockade won't hold out forever. And someone owes me 1,000 caddies of food!
Looks like you need our AIC factory solution.
Yeah, but I gotta convince everyone to stock it first. Liberal and many in Fem don't like outsiders.
We'll help you, and shall wait for your good news. Jingbo and Enfield are two fams united.
Then it's a deal. I'll get my Fem sorted. Stay tuned.
Perlica, you were planning to help Tong Tong all along, right?
Indeed. It's been on my mind ever since our first meeting. They found a way to survive upon these lands. Alas, the enemy has arrived. If Neferth makes her next move...
Jingbo Stockade will be the first to be hit.
Agreed. Let's head back and talk to Tianshi Zhuang.
It's still being covered. Yep, okay.
Thank you for helping out. We can now investigate the Blight Tide anomalies and trace Nefereth's activities. Endman, what do you think their next step is?
They'll strike at the most unexpected of places. They might attempt to capture Jingbo Stockade.
Mifu, Tang Tang supported our last operation, didn't she?
Wow, I thought you wouldn't tell Qianshu Zhuang about that.
Why wouldn't I?
This is the time we should be rowing the same boat. 10 years later, the scars from the disaster still divide us from the Stockade residents. Trust was the first casualty. However, Endfield presents us with another opportunity.
Endfield will seek balance between Wuling City and Jingbo Stockade. What we need is more allies, not adversaries.
Qianshu Zhuang, what about her? If both Wuling City and Jingbo Stockade are in trouble, then she's...
The primary objective of Yunglong's Special Task Force remains in the North Wuling Exclusion Zone. Though understaffed, they did promise to offer any help they could afford to Wuling. HAS is already doing its best to reinforce this city. However, the overall situation on Talos-II isn't looking too good. This is starting to feel like what happened 10 years ago.
Set your worries aside. We'll get through this together.
Indeed, we shall. This is just the beginning.
Tung Tung?
I got my big bird to agree. We've prepped a pretty plot of land at a stockade. Oh, before I forget, the team sure fixed that broken road between our stockade and Wuling City. And we're giving you a super official invite. I super dare me to say no to that.
Alright, y'all, so with that, I believe this is a good place to take a break. Next video, just like I said, before, I think we'll go and do another narrative story quest with one of our newest units, and I believe that's going to be Gilberta. So, like and comment on the video, subscribe for more gameplay, and with that, see ya. Peace.